Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta Shield.
Hey everybody, it's Aaron here, back again for Aaron GTV's first video since the rebirth. Now I'm going to be talking about the Royal Rumble 2014, which is coming up very soon. I'm not actually sure when the actual date is. I'll find that out later and put it down in the link. Put it down in the description below. But I'm just going to give you my Royal Rumble predictions right now. We all know that Batista's coming back January 20th. That's in about 2 weeks. So I'm expecting him to be in the Royal Rumble. A lot of people are wondering if Brock Lesnar is going to be in the Royal Rumble as well. I really don't think he will be unless something changes in the next couple of weeks. I just honestly don't see him being in the Royal Rumble. Batista I see definitely winning, not winning, but being in the Royal Rumble. Winning the Royal Rumble is really up in the air right now because if anyone is thinking that Batista is going to win the Royal Rumble, I wouldn't get my hopes up because 2 years ago when Chris Jericho returned, we all thought he was going to be in the Royal Rumble, which he was, and that he was going to win the Royal Rumble. When he came back, big stars that come back usually sometimes don't end up winning the Royal Rumble. It's hype. The only thing I can remember is Edge coming back and winning the Royal Rumble in 2010. That's the only time I remember actually someone coming back and winning the Royal Rumble. Triple H also as well. Other than that, nobody else comes to my mind right now. If you guys have any others that you can think of, comment down below. But Batista winning the Royal Rumble isn't a long shot. It's just, in my opinion, not what's going to happen. Some of the guys that I think are going to be in, that are going to do really well in the Royal Rumble are CM Punk, the Wyatt family. There has been some recent articles on Pro Wrestling Insider, all these dirt sheets, that WWE is planning on having Roman Reigns of the Shield. They're high on him having a big impact on the Royal Rumble. Maybe it'll come down to him being in the final 4 of the Royal Rumble, maybe the final 2 of the Royal Rumble. Who knows? I'm very high on Roman Reigns being in the Royal Rumble and having a huge impact on the Royal Rumble. Maybe having an impact to the degree of how high Kane had an impact on the Royal Rumble in 2001 when he eliminated 11 guys. That's the record, 11 guys. Maybe Roman Reigns could possibly break that record, being as big as he is and having such a push that he's going to be having, being the quote-unquote strong link of the, or the strongest of the Shield. I do see them breaking up, but that's for a different video, but I do see the Shield breaking up considerably soon. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, I don't see them winning the Royal Rumble. I see them being in the Royal Rumble, working together as a team and just, eliminating guys here and there. Somebody who might eliminate the Shield is probably going to be guys like CM Punk and CM Punk and just other, maybe the Usos probably going to get in the mix. The Wyatt family. With the addition of Daniel Bryan, the Wyatt family is looking considerably strong going into the Royal Rumble. They're probably going to work together. What's probably going to happen is what happened in 2011 with the Nexus and probably the Core, if anyone even remembers the Core. The members in the Core and the Nexus would fight with each other, and then the two leaders, then Wade Barrett and CM Punk, would try to win the Royal Rumble. I think that's what's going to happen. The Wyatt family is going to try to win the Royal Rumble for Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt ends up coming out on top. I'm not really sure if Bray Wyatt is going to win the Royal Rumble. There's so many speculations on possible matches that he could be in for WrestleMania. There's been talk about him going up against John Cena. There's been talk about him going up against The Undertaker. There's been some talk about having a match with possibly, I think it was Hulk Hogan, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena against the Wyatt family in a 6-man tag match. I'm not sure where all of this is going to fall. Everything right now is up in the air for WrestleMania season, which is not a very good thing for WWE right now. They need to have things set in stone because it's already January and we're already getting way close. Well, not really way close, but we're inching closer and closer to WrestleMania, and we don't really have a lot set in stone. We have a lot of guys coming back, except for The Rock and maybe Undertaker. Coming back, but we don't have anything set in stone yet, which is possibly bad. One guy I do see possibly winning the Royal Rumble is CM Punk. There's another article I read that they want CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble and go on to face Randy Orton for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship as a part of a storyline between him and the Authority, kind of like what they did back in 2011 with the Triple H and all that. They want CM Punk to defy Authority again. They want him to be the Rebel again. I can see this happening, but I don't know if I want it to happen. There's been other talk about CM Punk versus Triple H at WrestleMania, which could also be a very good match. But then you leave Randy Orton out of the mix, and you leave the WWE World Heavyweight Championship out of the mix. So I'm thinking they're going to go in the route of CM Punk winning the Royal Rumble and going on to face Randy Orton for the title. Where does Brock Lesnar fit into all of this? To be honest, I really don't care. I see Brock Lesnar possibly facing The Undertaker. There's been talk that The Undertaker doesn't want to work with Brock Lesnar because of The Undertaker's age and his health. He's concerned about his age and his health, and he's concerned that because of the physical nature of Brock Lesnar's style that he could really possibly hurt himself and really injure his career. And possibly that could be his last match, which could be just heartbreaking for fans all over the world, especially me. There's just so much talk about what's going to happen in the Royal Rumble at WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber. There's been a lot of talk about what's going to happen in Elimination Chamber with multiple superstars, including Batista and Brock Lesnar. With The Rock not coming back, I'm kind of not sure where things are going to go. Thank God we're not having a third in a lifetime, right? Some were saying that was that was The Rock's last match last year. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. He's probably going to come back for WrestleMania 31. But we'll see then. But as far as the Royal Rumble goes, there's some guys that are going to do really well as far as who's going to be the winner. There's a lot of guys I want to win the Royal Rumble, but not a lot of guys that there's just too many to pick from. We also have Sheamus coming back. I don't know if he's going to be back in time for the Royal Rumble, but he possibly could. He's been a Royal Rumble winner before, so they possibly could push him. I'm not sure because now they have one champion, so it's kind of up in the air. They kind of have to have, if Randy Orton's going to be the WWE champion at WrestleMania instead of Cena, they're going to have a face win the Royal Rumble. And if Cena wins at the Royal Rumble, if he wins the world title at the Royal Rumble, then obviously you can have a heel or a face do it. It doesn't really matter. But I want to know what your guys' predictions are for the Royal Rumble. I want you to comment down below in the comment section. Tell me who do you think the Royal Rumble winner is going to be. I personally would like to see CM Punk win it. That's just my opinion. Batista could possibly win it, but I wouldn't bet my money on it. Because it would be, there's just so much hype around it. I'm not really sure. He probably might have a storyline with the Authority, either siding with them or going against them. It's really up in the air right now. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about everything I said in this video. Comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up or a big thumbs down if you didn't like it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Aaron G TV. It's a rebirth, and this is my first video back. So, it's going to do it. See you guys later. Peace.